I was gonna say, can I not climb? What the fuck? Day 77. Bruh. Bruh. And use the wave receiver.
This receiver just picked something up.
What? What thingy? What now?
I found a device that picks up frequencies. It's how I found the reports last night, and it's going off now.
It just picked up a frequency?
She drinking?
What could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
Alright, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
Alcohol.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are
Ha.
you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Ha. I would say it's a bad idea.
I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the site fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
I'm gonna think my way into your pussy. The radio is off. Okay, well, which direction is it beeping the fastest? West. Southwest. Okay. Toggle run! That away. Hose! I'm gonna say, okay, I can still make my way down here. Making my way down. Okay, as long as we can still go, we're good. Yeah. Now it's like back up this way. Let me check my map. What do? Hold on a second. I mean, I know it's to look at the dots. I understand that, but my thing is, I just don't understand, like, what's the correct way to get there? I guess we gotta cross the river. Toggle rod! Okay, we don't need to actually jump. Stop that. Stop. You know, I tried to do this before, and it didn't let me. Everyone said I had to go back. Go back. Now I'm trying to go out of my way to get relocated and go the right way. So there's two fires raging right now. So the burn line was for nothing because now there is a fire on the other side of the burn line. Alright, it's great. Am I running? Yeah, I was. Alright. Toggle run, bitch. Because we're back down here. Okay, so this is the right way. What if it's like the abominable snowman? Or Bigfoot or some shit. Isn't there a way up here? What if it's like Bigfoot or some shit? Is it medicine wheel? Fucking fucking hell. You can't jump in this damn game. Toggle run! How the fuck did I get over here? You can't get up here. That's why I was looking at the map. I was like, I'm way off course of the trail to go up here. Hold on a second. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm almost there. Put that shit away. No, bring that out. In case you couldn't see, I got it here for you. What way do we need to go? I don't know. Let me check my Palm Pilot. Alright, so we're at the medicine wheel. It's saying to go this way. I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. Because on the map, there ain't shit here. Is there a path here? Hello? There's a path. I'm kind of scared. I feel like I should put this away now. Since it's going kind of crazy. I think it's going to give away my position. Oh, goddamn. What's in it? It's a bomb. That's way too convenient.
I found some sort of supply bag.
That's way too convenient.
Here, some clothes, some basics. It was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine. But there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
How convenient.
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's
Bigfoot!
think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
True.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you.
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Get back to the lookout. Two Forks Lookout. I should go back the way I came. Okay. Toggle run, toggle run, toggle run. That's kind of creepy. Not gonna lie, that's kinda creepy. Okay then. Okay then. Okay then. Okay then. Ah! Is this the right way? I don't know if this is the right way or not. That's the fire. Where am I? Okay, I'm following this. Toggle run. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I know where I'm at. I know where I'm at. I have a decent sense of direction. Because, yeah, the tower's right there.
Hey, I got turned around. Is that person still there?
No, I didn't.
He's gone.
I'll call you when I get back.
I'm back. What the fuck? What the fuck?
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Huh. That's in the new radios.
It's a tape of us talking down the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No.
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my God, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Oh my god, I thought it was gonna be something special. Like, why is the desk lamp on, focused on the picture of Julia? Like, that's some ominous shit right there. Achievement unlocked, burn the place down. Are you hungover?
So your little bender isn't looking like such a good idea under the light of a new day, huh?
No, it isn't, but that's not it. Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire.
Hello?
So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
Bruh. Us?
We just have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
I know. It's smoky down here, too. From them furs. Okay, so let me... Is this my new compass? Because it tells me the direction? Okay, let me figure out... So to get to that cave, we have to go northwest. We gotta go northwest. Toggle run. You guys in the chat. Little Mayhem. Mayhem Jr. As long as he's okay. Yo, if it's Forrest Burns at the end of all this, if he's the one that's causing all this, I'm gonna flip shit. It's over here, right? I thought this was it. We are going the right way. This is southwest. No, northwest is where we're gonna go. Okay. Toggle run. This box is open. Don't leave that shit open. Okay. This cave should be right here, right? Fuck this shit. Daddy's home. No, it's not. It's over there. What the fuck? There's a note in the cash box? How do I keep missing these things? How do I miss these things? Like, I stared right at the fucking cash box. What the fuck? Oh, it's right here. Ron. Hey, man. Guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked. Oh, I already had that one. Did I like drop it or some shit? I must have dropped it then. Oh well. Let's keep going. Let's keep on moving. I like to move it. Okay, hold on. Before I drop down. Okay. So make sure I'm going the right way. That's all. That is a huge drop. That's like 20 feet. He just jumped down. Okay, buddy. Alright. We need to get back down into Thunder Canyon. Ugh. What the hell? Where are we at? That's the canyon. We're on top of the fucking canyon now. Can I get down from here? Where the fuck am I at? Okay, I'm not gonna go up. I'm not gonna go up. I'm gonna go down here. What if it is Brian? What if it is the kid? And it's not the dad, it's the kid that's doing all this. Kanye West just tweeted, I'm practicing my Grammy speech. I'm not going to the Grammys unless they promise me album of the year. That nigga don't just open his mouth to talk sometimes, I swear to God. Okay, excuse me. Excuse me. So now we have the keys that were supposedly lost 3 years ago. Lost 3 years ago. So let's see what we can do. Oh shit. Oh god, this is creepy. This is creepy. Yeah, fuck the system. Oh god. Oh god. The abominable snowman's gonna be down here. Let's just hope.
What the hell?
What the hell? The gate closed. Oh my god.
Yes. Yes.
Hold on, do we go there?
Jesus, this is a big cave.
That's not smart. I feel like there's two different ways that are both going to take us to the bottom. There's this one or just slide straight down. Oh my god. What if I go down here and it's like we run into Olmec. Legends of the Hidden Temple is filmed down here.
It's freezing in here.
I mean, there's always a way out. If I have a rope, we're good. What is that? A shoe.
Down there?
Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. This is kind of creepy. I kind of wish I had Forrest down here with me. I kind of wish I did. I feel like a Wendigo is gonna just pop up out of anywhere. Ah! I'm scared. I'm scared. Ah! See, I don't understand. See, I feel like any other black person would just leave. And just, they would leave the forest and go call the cops and say, this is what happened. But these white people, they're committed to solving this shit on their own. Is this where I'm supposed to be? Damn, that cave plopped me out all the way over here. Well, I found a way out.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I
Like
found
a
another way
bitch.
out, but if I hadn't, Jesus.
So you didn't find
Jesus.
anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Hello?
Doesn't sound dangerous.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah.
Boards, rope, rocks, tools.
He built himself a real castle.
School homework. Hamilton Science Fair. Talking meteors. How ham radio waves can use meteors to talk to people far away. What if I told you that you could use meteors in our atmosphere to talk to people far away? You would probably think I was a liar, but you would be wrong. Meteors, the alien rocks that come to our planet from outer space, can be used to bounce ham radio waves off of and let you use your radio much better than normal. Right now, you are thinking, okay, Brian, that sounds like a movie, like Flight of the Navigator. It's not real, but you are wrong. It is real. It is science. It is possible because of the meteor scatter communications. My science fair project proves that meteor scatter communications is real, but what it is? MSC is a radio propagation mode that utilizes the ionized trails of meteors within our atmosphere. Meteors, upon their atmospheric entry, can create a dense path of ionized particles that the ham radio operator can use to establish brief communication paths between operators up to 1,500 miles away. It's pretty cool. I'm going to test this by having a small chat with my friend my dad made in the army who lives in Albuquerque, New Mexico, 1,000 miles from my house. We're going to try and talk at a regular time, but my hypothesis is that it won't work. We'll have to wait for a meteor shower so we can establish a communication. What a smart little nigga.
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
Hold on to it, Brian. Brian had a pet?
A bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them. He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone this guy loves gets killed, so he honors them with a black armband which gives him superpowers.
Well, that's fucking dark.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
He made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
Dork contraband. Unintelligible nerd stuff.
You found his pocket protector?
I found I guess, a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7. He also stole his dad's climbing equipment, his anchors.
Dear Ranger, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favor and please return them to me, Brian Goodwin, in the mail? My address is 55 Foxtrot Lane, North Platte, Nebraska, 69101. So they lived in Nebraska and they came out here to Wyoming. Wow. If you tell me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. You were probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they are my dad's, and I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip, so I thought I should pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger. Brian. P.S. The reward will be good. Okay.
Convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. He left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
Dear Mr. Zackler, I'm with my dad in Lander, Wyoming. It's pretty neat. Dad fished in a spot called Sinks Canyon. Most of Wyoming looks like home in Nebraska, but then there are mountains and woods when you go far. I'm sorry I can't mow your lawn this summer, but I hope you find a good person to do it instead. Can you write back and tell my dad when school starts? Because I don't think he knows. Your friend and neighbor, Brian Goodwin.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
It's a gay boy!
Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Gay boy! Gay boy! Wow, Brian, that's kind of cool.
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? I like Pong.
Everybody likes Pong.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
Gay boy!